was looking for. Till I found her.
My name is Bảo Ngọc. My name is Trần Bảo Ngọc. And this is the first day of our field trip.
On the morning of the first day, we left Ho Chi Minh City and traveled to our first destination. The journey took about 2 to 3 hours, during which we got acquainted and listened to an introduction to the trip. We then stopped in Long Khánh for breakfast. We then continued our journey for about 4 to 5 hours by coach, taking time to rest and take part in bonding activities together. Along the way, we listened to commentary and learned more about the places we passed. We later stopped for lunch in Ghana, where the food was delicious and the seafood was especially fresh.
Hello, it's me again. I've just had lunch at Ghana, and this restaurant has one of the most beautiful beach I ever seen in my life. Look, and can you hear the sound? Yeah, this beach is also one of the most beautiful beach in Vietnam.
In the early afternoon, we arrived at our first destination, the Institute of Oceanography. Here, we had a chance to admire a wide range of marine specimens and exhibits. After that, we listened to an on-site presentation to learn more about the history and significance of this place.
It's 2 p.m. right now, and I've just arrived at our first destination in day 1, the Institute of Oceanography in Nha Trang, where the theme is the science, and I'm so excited to explore this place. Now let's go. This place is a prime example of educational tourism. It's where leisure is learning.
We were given some time to look around and learn more about the marine creatures on display, allowing us to better appreciate the diversity of ocean life.
I'm really impressed by the layout. The exhibition space is well organized and easy to navigate, making it a perfect spot for both students and families. Finally, I believe this is a must-visit place for anyone who's curious about marine life and want to know how important the sea is.
After that, we checked in at the Nevada Hotel and enjoyed dinner featuring Nha Trang signature specialty, nem nướng. After dinner, we had more time to enjoy the beach in Nha Trang, where we also had the opportunity to meet and interview a special guest.
Chào chú, con muốn hỏi chú một vài câu. Đầu tiên là chú tên là gì ạ? Dạ, cảm ơn chú Phương. Chú Phương đến từ nơi nào ạ? Chú là dân địa phương hay là chú sinh sống ở đây ạ?
Đến từ Nghệ An nhưng mà bây giờ sinh sống tại Nha Trang.
Dạ, chú cảm thấy nơi này là một nơi như thế nào? Chú có yêu nơi này không ạ?
Các bạn, Nha Trang là một thành phố đáng sống, mà không phải là một thành phố đáng sống, là một trong những thành phố đáng sống nhất Việt Nam.
Dạ, anh cảm ơn chú vì đã tham gia buổi phỏng vấn của con.
Back at the hotel, we unexpectedly met another special guest.
So we are here at our hotel, Nevada Hotel, and I have our special guest here who I'm gonna interview. Hello, can I ask about your name?
My name is Mark.
Where are you from?
I am from San Diego, California.
Well, California. How long have you been here?
I've been there 2 weeks or so. Yeah. Oh wait, no, in the tram, one in Saigon.
Yeah, one is in Saigon. What makes you like to travel here?
My uncle recommended this place, so I kind of came upon it just by accident. But yeah, I think it's really great. A lot of people compare it, Saigon at least, to New York City, and it's very close. A lot of life in the city, and I think it's really great. That's all I can say.
Thanks. Have you ever tried Vietnamese or Nha Trang special your tea?
I don't know what that is. What's that?
Like nem nướng or something like that. Seafood. Seafood, yeah.
Yeah, I've tried a lot of shrimp and a lot of oysters, and yeah, I've had a lot of seafood, and I think it's really good.
Yeah, it's fresh, right?
Yeah, the salmon is really fresh. I think it's very great.
And can you please say something to recommend people to travel here?
Yeah, I think it's really great to check out Asian countries. I've been only to Thailand besides Vietnam, and I'd say Vietnam it's really great just because you can just any time of day go outside and just have a good time with people and just go to a random place. A lot of places are walking distance. It's really great. I think social life here. I think there's a lot of life in Vietnam for sure.
Thanks for your recommendation, and I really thanks for your joining in our interview today. Hello everyone, and this is day 2 of our field trip, and we are at Hòn Chom Promontory, which is one of the most famous attractions in Vietnam. Now let's explore this place with me.
On the morning of the second day, we visited Hòn Chom, where we listened to traditional musical instruments and were then guided to the back to admire the famous rock formation.
Oh, can you see over there? What is that?
Behind us is Hòn Chom Promontory.
Wow.
There are so many legends about how it got here. To me, it's truly where the ancient legends meet the vast ocean. And from a tourism perspective, it's the storytelling that gives this rock a soul, turning a natural site into a cultural landmark. And this even. And that's the perfect start for an energetic morning. Now let's follow me to the next stop, which is Quy Nhơn.
Before heading to Quy Nhơn, we stopped for lunch and enjoyed cơm niêu. Our first destination in Quy Nhơn was the Explorer Science Quy Nhơn Center.
And we arrived at Quy Nhơn right now, and welcome to the Explorer Science Quy Nhơn. Unlike traditional museums, this place focuses entirely on experiential learning. We don't just look, we play, we touch, and we discover. This reflects the modern trend in tourism education, where destinations become open classrooms that inspire the next generation. This is the laboratory which displays the entire solar system, and you can see that in the third place is our planet, the Earth.
Yeah, and the one that is rotating, you see, it's the moon.
And the big one is the Saturn.
Yes.
Science has never been this fun, and if you're looking for the future of educational travel, this is the answer.
At the Explorer Science Quy Nhơn Center, we listened to presentations about remarkable scientific machines and the mysteries of the planets. After that, we took part in a variety of hands-on experiences, such as interactive experiments and engaging exhibits. These activities not only broadened our knowledge, but also strengthened our friendships and encouraged teamwork throughout the visit. We then checked in at the Saigon Quy Nhơn Hotel and took some time to rest. We started the new day with a buffet breakfast at the Saigon Quy Nhơn Hotel before heading to the first destination of day 3, El Gió.
We've made it to El Gió!
El Gió is also known as the Windy Pass. It's one of the most stunning coastal landscapes in Quy Nhơn. Standing at this place, you can see the jagged cliffs and the roaring ocean. And then you can truly feel the raw power of nature, and it's a masterpiece of geological formation. The water is crystal clear, and
the Quy Nhơn behind, we continued our journey to Bình Định, known as the land of martial arts, where we visited the Quang Trung Museum and gained deeper insights into the region's rich history and cultural heritage. Here, we had the opportunity to witness the famous Bình Định martial arts, interact with experienced masters, and learn more about the history, techniques, and cultural significance behind this traditional form of martial practice. We then moved deeper into the museum to listen to a presentation on the glorious history of the three Tây Sơn brothers, highlighting their intelligence, strength, and remarkable leadership. We also visited a house reconstructed from the original Tây Sơn family and admired the century-old well that the brothers once used.
Our visit here is a reminder of our ancestral bravery.
And if you are a person who loves history, this destination is a place that should not be missed when you visit Bình Định.
Yeah, that's right.
After departing Bình Định, we arrived in Pleiku, the Highland city, where we checked in at the Tresan Hotel.
Hello.
We arrived at Pleiku.
Yeah, the weather is so cold.
Not cold at all.
Yeah.
Not cold at all. It's just cool.
Yeah. We about to eat phở khô.
Yeah, some specialty in Pleiku.
Yeah. Today is Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
We visited a local phở khô restaurant recommended by our tour guide, where the owner warmly showed us how to enjoy the dish, and it was truly delicious.
To start our day 4, we arrived at the misty highlands of Kon Tum to visit Our Lady of Mangden. Mangden, here we go!
The weather has changed so much.
It's really different from the coastal area.
The winds are so strong.
And it's so cold. This destination is so famous for religious tourism. The statue is so unique for being headless, inspired for countless stories of faith and resilience. I observe a deep connection here between the site and the visitors. It's not just about sightseeing, it's about spiritual peace and cultural respect.
Whether you are here for faith
Or just for the peace of mind, Mangden will surely touch your heart.
And let's head
To the next stop.
Okay.
Our next stop was originally Pa Sĩ Waterfall, but as it was closed, we visited the Mangden Art Garden instead.
Welcome to the Mangden Art Garden, a hidden gem where the raw beauty of Highlands meets human creativity. It's not just a garden, it's an outdoor gallery showcasing the soul of Central Highlands.
Our next destinations were the century-old Pine Avenue and the Biển Hồ Tea Farm.
We are currently walking through the century-old Pine Avenue, and just look at those majestic trees. They're standing here for over 100 years. Right next to the pine trees is the Biển Hồ Tea Farm, and with the contrast between the deep green of the pines and the vibrant tea leaves, it's absolutely breathtaking. We are here at
Biển Hồ Tea Farm.
Next, we visited Biển Hồ Pleiku, also known as the Nung Lake.
Welcome to Biển Hồ Tờ Nung, also known as the Ice of Pleiku. It's actually a dormant volcano crater that stopped erupting millions years ago. And I personally find the geological value of this site fascinating. It's a perfect example of how natural disaster in the past can transform into a stunning tourist attraction today. There are so many local legends about this place, but I think the real magic is the atmosphere. The air is so fresh and the ecosystem is well preserved. See you next time!
We had dinner at a restaurant overlooking the lake, enjoying the local specialties. After resting briefly at a hotel, we followed the recommendation of a local friend to a small snack spot, where the food suited our taste perfectly.
We've come to Akopong, the most beautiful village in Bumathur, to visit the legendary longhouse of the village elder, Amahurin. Inside, every object tells a story of heritage. Amahurin was a pioneer in community-based tourism, showing us how to develop tourism while strictly preserve our cultural identity. As a tourist, I'm fascinated by the traditional longhouse architecture. It's not just a home, it's a symbol of the matriarchal society and the soul of everyday people. This is such a deeply meaningful stop of our field trip.
And if you want to feel the true spirit of the Central Highlands,
This is the place to be.
In the afternoon, we visited the World Coffee Museum.
Welcome to the World Coffee Museum, a masterpiece by Chuyên legend. Just look at the architecture. It is inspired by the traditional longhouse of the Highlands. Strategic brand tourism is definitely the definition of this place. There's storytelling and building a global coffee identity right here in Đắk Lắk. Every corner here is inspirable, but more importantly, it shows how tourism can elevate local products into a world-class cultural experience. Modern, poetic, and deeply cultural, this is absolutely the heart of the coffee capital. Cheers! Because of the specialness of this place, so I also have a special guest who can help you to broaden your knowledge about this museum and also about coffee. Hello, can you introduce about yourself a little bit?
Okay, so my name is Bảo and I am 28 years old and I'm working at the World Coffee Museum.
Oh, that's amazing. Thanks, Bao. And I have some question for you. One piece of advice for visitors so they don't miss the spirit of this museum.
So when the visitors and guests come to the museum, I want them to know about the very important things that is the three coffee civilization. It's represented for the three areas, but also three kinds of making coffee and most common ways in the world. Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much. That's so amazing. And to you, is coffee just a drink or more than that?
Of course, coffee is not just a drink. I think coffee is about life. It's about everything that happens around you. It's just around one cup of coffee. So it's not just about the drink that you drink every day or just like your daily life. It's also the air, but also the smell and the taste of it. Everything you have to get in and just in a small cup of coffee.
Wow, that's so interesting. And the last question is, what is your feelings about Vietnamese coffee compared to the world?
So the big difference between the world's coffee and Vietnamese coffee is in the world they drink a lot of Arabica bean, which is not very bitter, and the caffeine is not high, and they drink that with so much more water in the coffee, and that is the big difference between the world's coffee and Vietnamese coffee. Vietnamese coffee we don't drink that much, we just drink a little bit amount of filtered coffee, and it's strong, it's bitter, and it's not even sour at all, and we drink it a little and we slowly keep the coffee in the mouth and slowly swallow it to feel the taste, the smell, the everything inside that small cup. And that is a big difference between the world's coffee and Vietnamese coffee that I want you guys to know. And it's also much stronger than the other kinds of coffee. So you can find some videos that viral on the social media that when foreigner come to Vietnam and try the first time try Vietnamese coffee, first time and they get dizzy and they get a lot of different reactions of Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah, that's true. Vietnamese coffee is so strong, and what Bao just said is so informative. Thanks, Bao, for your support and for your cooperation.
Anytime,
On the evening of day 5, we had dinner at Tam restaurant, where we enjoyed performances by ethnic locals, featuring traditional singing and Cổng music, creating a warm and memorable cultural atmosphere throughout the meal. After dinner, we were led to an outdoor space for a campfire, where we came together, felt the warmth of the flickering flames, and held hands while singing. It became one of the most memorable moments of our student years. As we boarded the coach, our beloved tour guide surprised us with lovely gifts.
Follow me to Great Shark Waterfall. This is the final day of our field trip, and we're standing here at Great Shark Waterfall, the most powerful cascade in the central highlands of Vietnam. And its name is literally the smoke waterfall due to the mist that it creates. The geological value of this place is incredible. These vertical basalt columns are remnants of volcanic eruptions from millions of years ago. The site remains raw and untouched, offering the perfect escape for the urban hustle and bustle. Preserving natural wonders like Great Shark is the key to sustainable tourism. It's about letting the landscape speak for itself and connecting visitors with the pure power of nature.
On the way back to Ho Chi Minh City, we stopped at a local specialty and souvenir shop where we could buy gifts for our family and loved ones.
This is the final day of our field trip, and we think those memories will last in our hearts forever.
At the final stop of our journey, upon arriving at Saigon University, we had the fortunate opportunity to meet our respected principal, a devoted leader who has always dedicated himself wholeheartedly to students and to nurturing future generations. This academic field trip not only broadened our knowledge but also left us with the most unforgettable memories, vivid and beautiful moments that define our student years. Finally, I would like to sincerely thank you for watching and listening to the story of this wonderful journey.